Hi everyone, this is Qudsiya Asad. This video is about the Erving Goffman's theory of dramaturgical approach. These are main works of Erving Goffman. The Presentation of Self in Everyday Life, 1959. Stigma. Notes on the Management of Spoiled Identity, 1963. Frame Analysis. An Essay on the Organization of Experience, 1974. His theories are dramaturgical theory, presentation of self, role distance and stigma. The first one is dramaturgical theory. This theory suggests that social interactions can be seen as a type of performance, in which individuals present themselves in a way that is consistent with the impression they want to make on others. Second theory of Erving Goffman is presentation of self. This theory is related to the dramaturgical theory and refers to the way individuals present themselves to others in social situations. Third theory is role distance. Refers to the extent to which an individual identifies with and embodies a particular social role. His fourth work is stigma. This theory explores the social phenomenon of stigma, in which individuals are devalued and discriminated against because of some characteristic that is seen as undesirable or discrediting. Let's discuss all theories one by one in detail. First work is dramaturgical theory. Erving Goffman's theory of dramaturgical approach, also known as dramaturgy, is a sociological perspective that views social interactions as theatrical performances. Presentation of self theory is also related with dramaturgical approach. According to Goffman, individuals are like actors on a stage, and their social interactions are like performances in a theater. In this approach, individuals engage in various forms of impression to present themselves in a favorable light to others. They use various props, costumes, and scripts to create a particular impression and control the information that others have about them. Goffman also introduced the concept of front stage and backstage behavior. Front stage behavior refers to the behavior that individuals display in public or in front of others. Backstage behavior, on the other hand, refers to the behavior that individuals engage in when they are not in the public eye or when they are alone. Overall, Goffman's dramaturgical approach highlights the importance of social interactions in shaping our self-concept and how we present ourselves to others. It also emphasizes the role of power and control in social interactions and how individuals use various strategies to manage their social impressions. Second work is presentation of self. Erving Goffman's theory of dramaturgical approach emphasizes the various forms of impression management that individuals use to present themselves in a favorable light to others. Here are some examples of impression management strategies. 1. Nonverbal communication refers to the use of body language, facial expressions, and gestures to convey meaning and communicate with others. Facial expressions such as smiling, frowning, or raising an eyebrow. Body language such as posture and gestures, tone of voice, such as volume, pitch, and intonation, and eye contact. Individuals are constantly managing and controlling their nonverbal communication to create a particular impression and manage their social interactions. 2. Clothing and appearance can signal an individual's social status or identity, expression of personality, conformity and social norms and symbolism. For example, wearing a religious symbol or a T-shirt with a political message can signal an individual's beliefs or affiliations. Goffman's theory of dramaturgy emphasizes that individuals are constantly managing and controlling their clothing and appearance to create a particular impression and manage their social interactions. 3. Props and artifacts are objects or physical items that individuals use to convey meaning and communicate with others. For example, carrying a luxury brand handbag can signal wealth and status, while wearing a sports team jersey can signal a person's affiliation with a particular group. Wearing a wedding ring can signal that an individual is married, while carrying a briefcase can signal that a person is a professional. 4. Verbal communication. Goffman's theory of dramaturgy emphasizes that individuals are constantly managing and controlling their relationships, expressing emotions, such as conversations, debates, or discussions, small talk, asking questions, and expressing interest in others, expressing joy, anger, sadness, or other emotions, etc. 5. Stage setting can be used to create a particular atmosphere, convey social norms and expectations, manage power dynamics. For example, a judge might sit on a raised platform in a courtroom to convey their authority and power over the proceedings. Stage setting can also be used to provide cues for behavior, among other things. For example, a restaurant might use table settings and menus to signal how customers are expected to behave and what types of foods are available. 6. Scripts and performances. In social interactions, and scripts refer to the set of expectations and rules that govern social interactions, while performances refer to the way in which individuals behave and communicate during those interactions. Scripts and performances are used to define social roles and expectations. For example, the script for a job interview might require the candidate to dress professionally, arrive on time, and answer questions in a certain way. Scripts and performances can also be used to adapt to different social situations. For example, an individual might use a different script or performance when talking to a friend versus a boss. Goffman's theory of dramaturgy emphasizes that individuals are constantly managing and controlling their scripts and performances to create a particular impression and manage their social interactions. Costumes as a form of impression management. Costumes refer to the clothing, makeup, and accessories that individuals use to create a particular image or role in social interactions. Here are some examples of how costumes are used to convey a particular role or status in social interactions. For example, uniforms, military uniforms, police uniforms, and medical scrubs convey authority and expertise. 8. Social networks. Individuals use their social networks to create a positive image of themselves. They may associate themselves with successful or influential people to boost their own image. Overall, these various forms of impression management help individuals to create a desired image of them and control the information that others have about them. Third work is role distance. Erving Goffman's concept of role distance refers to the extent to which an individual identifies with and embodies a particular social role. Role distance involves a degree of detachment or separation between the individual and the role they are performing. Goffman suggests that individuals often adopt different roles in different social situations, and that the way they perform these roles can vary depending on factors such as the expectations of others, cultural norms, and personal preferences. However, he also notes that individuals may sometimes distance themselves from a role that they are expected to perform, due to discomfort, embarrassment, or other reasons. A therapist who maintains professional boundaries with their clients, but may express their own personal opinions and emotions with trusted colleagues or friends. By keeping a degree of distance from their clients, they can remain objective and provide effective treatment. Fourth work is stigma. Stigma refers to the negative attitudes, beliefs, and stereotypes associated with a particular attribute, characteristic, or identity. It often leads to social disapproval, discrimination, and marginalization of individuals or groups based on their perceived differences. Stigma can be attached to a wide range of characteristics or identities, such as mental illness, physical disabilities, race, ethnicity, sexual orientation, gender identity, and socioeconomic status, among others. It can have significant impacts on the lives of individuals and communities, leading to social, economic, and health disparities. Passing is typically associated with marginalized or stigmatized identities where individuals may choose to pass as a member of a more privileged or accepted group. Passing refers to the act of presenting oneself as a member of a different social group, often to conceal one's true identity or to gain acceptance or privileges associated with that group. For example, a person who is racially or ethnically mixed may choose to present themselves as a member of a single racial or ethnic group to avoid discrimination or to fit into societal norms. Thanks for watching. Subscribe my channel for more videos.